You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and we did say we were going to continue the GAK series, so this one is next. And in regards to when we have a series, we can't say it's going to be out every day. It could be out once a week, once every other week, but we'll get to them. And this is a pretty big series, so it will take some time. This is the GAK Color Mixer. It was on clearance. We've had it for a while. Make custom GAK creations. Stretch it, bounce it, bubble it, furred it. The classic furred it. Crank it up, mix it up, create new GAK colors. And I'm not sure it's necessarily create new GAK colors because I don't think it'll ever meld into one. It kind of has that swirly consistency to it. So let's see. The Nickelodeon GAK Color Mixer lets you turn GAK colors into even wackier GAK color combinations. Just use any two or more colors of GAK, crank the handle, and watch your GAK create a new wacky GAK color. Crank it, twist it, spin it, and mix it. The Nickelodeon GAK Color Mixer is one of the wackiest, gackiest products around. And this is the GAK Copier. I've never seen that one. And then GAK Scented Flavors, we've got most of those. And then the GAK Strange ones, like the Glow. These are all Glow, so we have some of those. New easy cleanup formula. I'm just guessing, that if there is GAK in here, it's not any good. We've had problems with GAKs that, have been around for a long time. So let's just see what we got. Ooh, let me make the proper camera adjustment here. There, much better. So here's your GAK playmat. We've seen that in other GAK stuff. And some pieces. Ooh. I get to put something together. All right. It's all taped in here. Let's get it out of here. Get out. Come on. Okay, so I can't get that tape off as easily as I hoped. And everything's twist tied. So I will have to come back. But let's take a quick look at the directions. Oh, so this is how I get to assemble it. All right, so let me do this. Let me get it all out of the box, get it out here on the table, and we'll see how it works. Okay, everything is out of the box and ready to go. And, we'll see. We don't need the mat, because I have a surface here that's pretty protected. And then all these GAKs that they give you are all kind of stiff. So I might have to, and looking a little dry, but we'll see. I'm not going to use them. I have other GAKs that I've used in other videos. I will use those. And then setting up the machine. Let's see. Assembly. That's right here in all the steps. Connect the base to the mixer. Okay, base to the mixer. Step 1. All right, that's snapped in. Easy enough. Then step 2, connect the crank handle to the right side of the mixer. Now I notice there's 2 that are the same and 1 that's a different shape and size. So I'm going to put that one here. Okay. That's turning those wheels when I turn it. Step 3, connect the main mixing arms on the front, left, and right sides of the mixer. Now I notice there's no slot on this side, slot on that side, and then it looks like it fits in so that you have to get that slot going in that direction. Okay. Same with this one, so they have to be in a certain spot. So it looks like they're going to meet up and cross over. And then the last step is to put in the non-moving arm. So that looks like it becomes a mixing area, or a area where your GAK is going to connect and then actually make new combinations, right? So we've got that. Now, what does it say here? Mixing. Wash your hands in soap water and dry them completely before playing with GAK. Okay. Start by turning the handle on your mixer until the left and right mixing arms are not blocked by the center stationary mixing arm. Okay. And it looks like they have them in this position almost. I'm looking at this little inset picture here. Choose your GAK colors. We recommend starting with 2 colors until you get the hang of mixing. All right, let's see. Let me see. I got some here that we've used in another video. I've got some yellow. Let's check it out. Looks pretty good. Yellow. And let's see. What else do we have open here? How about we open a new color? How about we open Goo Green? Does that sound good? That's Goo Green. Let me, well, I'll have to use my trusty scissors. They're handy. Nothing else is handy right now. Okay, we'll see. Should have a plastic cover on it, which it does. So we'll have to cut that. Ooh, do you see that bubble? We'll see what this stuff's like. So Goo Green. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks to be nice consistency of GAK. There you go. Alright, so we plop that out now. Let me move some things out of the way. Alright, so what does it say now? Choose your GAK colors. Okay, place a 1-inch ball of GAK in different colors on each mixing arm tip. If you mix the 1-inch balls up in your hand a bit first, they will get warmer and stretchier, which will make them easier to mix on the mixer. Wow. Okay, 1-inch ball. That's not too big. Let's just say that's 1 inch. Warm it up. And then it looks like from the picture, it's just wrapped on the end like this. Okay, let's see. Gonna have to test this. See, you have to move fast because my GAK starts to move. Is that 1 inch? It's about. I mean, do you have to be absolutely perfect at 1 inch? Can you do 1 1/8 and still work? Come on. I'm not sensing much here. I don't know why. Something's telling me I'm gonna have a GAK situation here. All right, so my GAK is on there. In different, okay. Crank the handle slowly until the balls of GAK touch and start to mix and stretch around the stationary mixing arm. Okay, touching. Okay, touching. I don't want to stop here, but I have to. Ball, okay. All right. The more you mix, the more combined the colors will be. I don't want to go too slow. Ooh, yeah, I went too slow. I think I stopped. That's what happens. That's what happened in the other video with the, whatchamacallit. Let me put this back on here. Ooh. The GAK Vac. A lot of people said, it's supposed to be thinner. Yeah, I know, but you have to, you know, you're trying to do the video. And, ooh, no. It almost seems like it needs to be a little bit further back on the GAK machine. Let's try that again. It's starting to combine, but not like I think they intended. Let me warm them up in my hand and read a little bit now. I was jumping the gun there and so excited to get started. All right, so place a 1-inch ball. Okay, stretch it will make it easier to mix. Okay, so I'm warming it up. Crank the handle slowly until the balls of GAK touch and start to mix and stretch around the stationary mixing arm. The more you mix, the more combined your colors will be. The less time you mix, the more streaked your GAK will be. You can mix in small pieces of other GAK colors to make your GAK creation even more amazing. You can crank the handle both forward and backward. Oh, I didn't know that. Make sure not to get GAK in the openings of the mixer arms. When you're happy with your mixture, stop turning and crank and carefully remove your custom GAK creation. So it says blue-green equals aqua, and then blue-red equals purple. Now what about green-yellow? It's not on their list. All right, so that's a little warmer. Let's see. Don't give up just yet. Oh, there, it's touching now. Okay, ooh, so warmer was better. Digging it. Cool. Yes. Don't stop, don't stop. Ooh. Yeah, get in there. Come on, more. More mixing. It seems to want to just fall off. Don't fall off. Oh, there we go. Almost feels like if there was a little pressure right where my finger is, it would stay right in the spot. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was a nice mix. Did you see that? Let me get you a little closer now. It's actually working and mixing really nice. Like I said, if there was a little pressure here, it would work a lot better because it would force to keep it in this area. All right, it's a nice mix. All right, let's take a look at it. Let's see how well it's mixed. It's nice and stretchy. See, this would be good for the GAK Vac now. This is a good consistency, I think, and thinness. All right, so let's take a look. I'm going to say yes, that mixed up pretty good. Maybe I need to pull in another color. All right, hold on just a second. I gotta find another color. I got it somewhere, and I'll come right back. All right, so I moved some things around so I can keep my colors organized. So right now we have Goo Green, Yakkity Yellow, and this one is Rebel Red. Let's just see. There we go. Rebel Red. Seemed to be a good consistency. Cool. Let's take a 1-inch ball of that. See, I think if it's too small, it's not going to really connect well. But, you know, I don't know. With all these toys, it does take a little practice. You can't just expect it to be perfect on the first time. Well, I guess you could expect it, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Okay. So let me warm them up. I've got the red and the yellow. So the back side of this directions here have other issues. Removing GAK from clothing, fabric, carpet, counter, hair. In case anybody needs that, that might be useful. While I'm warming it up, take a look at that. That might help you. If you've hit this video and you have GAK in your hair, here's what you do. Gently remove as much of the GAK as possible, and just wash your hair normally to remove any remaining GAK. Did you let your GAK dry out? Here's some more other tips for people out there while I'm warming up. That's all I'm doing is kind of warming it and softening it in my hands. Storage, cleaning, and did you let your GAK dry? Ooh. Okay. Here we go. See, I think there needs to be one more little piece to this toy to help keep it in line. Come on, touch. See, now to me, that would mean that's not a big enough piece. Oh, there it goes. It just touched. We have our nice GAK touch. Did you see it? Right there, see? Keep it on there. I would say it's definitely not a failed toy. I think it's just one of those things you got to get your GAK right. You got to get everything right. Takes a little extra work. But once you do get it, see, I think, again, having that extra piece or one more piece on the front would be perfect. Just to keep this in line. Okay, let's see. I mean, it does mix it pretty good. Great? Not great, but good. Now let's take this giant ball. That's way bigger than 1 inch. Let's get these arms set. Oh yeah, this is going to be a mess. And take this giant ball. Now that's way too much. Yes, I'm not paying attention to the instructions now. Because it's called play. Get in there. There you go. I'm just nurturing it along. Ooh, look at that. If I keep putting pressure underneath, it works. Ooh, cool. Swirls. See, that's what it's supposed to do. Neato. Neato Kino. Have I ever said neato in a video? I don't think I have. Neato. Okay, let's get this out. All right. So now check that mix out. That's pretty cool. Now, are you the kind of person that's okay with mixing? Like mixing Play-Dohs. Do you have a hard time mixing your Play-Dohs because you know you'll never get that color back again? Look at that. Now that's a thin layer. Hold on. Let me stop again. Get my GAK Vac. Try that one more time. All right, I'm back. I have the GAK Vac, and I'm going to give it a shot. Everybody said it's just, super thin, but I don't think so because super thin doesn't equate. I mean, that's super thin, And that, from what I've tested now, will not work. It's just not enough. So I kind of get it to where it's somewhat thin. You'll see. Now, super thin works great if I'm going to... That's pretty thin. See that? Come on, camera. Now, it will make a bubble, but you got to have a seal just right. See, so I was able to get a bubble of pop. See how thin that was? Now, you should be able to do the same thing in reverse and get the popping sound. I still haven't mastered that. I just don't have it. I don't have the GAK Vac skills, man. I just don't have it. Okay, how thin do you want it? Like see-through thin? Now I should be able to pull back, bubble on the inside, but popping, no, it's almost too light. There's not enough there. Let's try it again. I'm going to keep practicing. I'm going to come back one day with the GAK video and have the perfect GAK example. Pretty thin now. Stretch it over. Okay, pull it down. Get a nice inner bubble. Yes. That one worked good. But see how super thin it is now? It just coated the inside. I don't think it can be super, super thin. So you have to go a little thicker so you have enough to actually work with. Alright, this video is not about the GAK Vac, so I'm done playing. I'll do it one more time. Maybe not as thin. Just gotta rework it a little. You gotta keep working it. This is nice and warm though, this GAK. And see, I've been working it. It's really, the color's changing really nice. There's another thin one. Nope, pops right away. So, too thin, no good. Right, enough of that. I'm going to overcome and conquer on that. But for now, we've seen the GAK Color Mixer. I think it's pretty cool. Should we do it just one more time? One more time and see. So warm that one up. Here, I'll do the green and the red. So did I ever finish asking you, would you mix all your GAKs like this? Do you like the solid colors? Or would you prefer them all mixed? Okay, so I'm warming them up now. I do realize sometimes these videos drag on, but I don't know, I just gotta try all possibilities. You don't want to just give up too easy. So let's see if we can get them to connect. Once they connect, see that came off. Let's see if it reconnects. Nope. Push that one back on. Let me start that one over. I think you got to have just the right size. A little bit more on the red. Okay, here we go. Good connection. It's sticking. Nice. Ooh, I think that's our best one yet. And then it breaks. Oh, so close, yet so far. I'm guessing it's just consistency, that's all. Get the right consistency when you start. But it still looks cool, doesn't it? All right, I've had enough playing. That's it. That is the GAK Color Mixer. I still think we got some, that's cool, vibrant, Christmassy colors. Look at that. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Let me bring the box back in here. So we've tried it. Maybe a little more playtime. What do you think? We'll bring it back maybe when we do some of the other ones. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. If you want to see the other GAK videos and see me struggle with the GAK Vac, then check that description below for a playlist. Or as always, just search our channel. Later! If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching!
And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.